everybody, this is Dr. Daphne at HealthFit.
And this is Coach B. And today we want to cover a topic that is pretty predominant, I think, in the exercise culture or activity culture. And the question is, when do I see a healthcare professional for any pain that is either new or that's been existing?
Right.
I have the luxury of being able to walk over to a great healthcare professional like Dr. Daphne and ask if something's bothering a particular client. I can always walk over and say like, hey, can you take a quick look at this? But for all of our people out there that are taking a look at this video, what are some of the things that you might be looking at to make that decision when they should actually see someone like yourself?
So the first and foremost is, what are you feeling when you work out, right? Are you feeling the activation where you're supposed to feel? Are you getting the results that you want? For example, I have patients who come in to me all the time, and then a lot of them end up saying, yeah, I do a ton of squats, do lots of deadlifts, and then, but I never feel it in my glutes. Like my glutes I'm not working, or they're not,
Right,
getting
so
stronger.
that's more of an activation issue for that particular area that they're working. Okay.
Exactly. And so when you see that, we kind of have to take a look like, okay, how are they moving, right? Mm-hmm. What's turning on, what's not? Is there something else contributing to that whole complex that's making them not feel the way they want to feel? I have people who say, when I do squats, I only feel it in my quads, when I know I'm supposed to be feeling it in my glutes. Or if I do a deadlift, I feel a lot of like burning in my back, or is it in my glutes, or I feel it in my hamstrings. And so when that happens, that typically means that something isn't activating or something isn't turning on.
Right.
And so when you have those kinds of sensations, or if you kind of know, like for example, squats are supposed to target glutes or deadlifts, and if you're not feeling that, that's when you know, like, hey, maybe I might need some help in this aspect.
That's interesting, because I do myself have clients, they'll come in and they will make a reference to pain. Mm-hmm. And as you go through their movement pattern, you'll discover that they actually have put themselves in a bad posture, and it's causing the pain. But once you correct the posture or you correct the position, the pain will usually dissipate or be gone altogether.
Mm-hmm. So we're going to look at their strength, look at their mobility and their joints, to look at what their movement pattern is like, so we can kind of have an idea of what they're doing in the gym when they're working out.
So frequently I'll get somebody that has a knee that's bothering them, or a lower back that's bothering them, and that's usually when I'll walk over. So just in terms of pain, what are we looking at maybe in terms of pain?
I think pain should never be a thing when you work out. The only pain, quote unquote, you should feel is the soreness that you feel, and that's not really comfortable. Discomfort is fine. When you're feeling something sharp or something that lingers, for example, is something that we kind of want to take a closer look at.
So what about soreness? Is that like, so soreness, would that be in that group too?
Soreness is something that it's normal, right? So you're supposed to be sore from about 2 to 5 days after your workout, depending on each person, and typically you'll feel the most sore, for me at least, after the second day. And so anything after 5 days, you're feeling like all of a sudden like a pulling sensation or something that happens with the muscle soreness that usually wasn't considered normal, that you feel isn't normal also, that might be time to go see a health professional. So overall, you just have to kind of judge for yourself and kind of see what your body feels like. So guys, if you found this video to be really helpful, please go ahead and give us a thumbs up, or go ahead and share it with your friends who you think could benefit from watching this. Thanks for watching, guys, and have a great day.